we're going to talk about some 9 recession rescue strategies to help you explode your business. Rescue strategy number 1. You have handouts, by the way. All these slides that are up here you have as a printout in front of you. So you have it, so you can take it home, you can write notes next to it. The first one is working on, not in your business. And I find this is probably the #1 mistake tax people make. Actually, I take that back. It's not just people in the tax industry. Every business owner makes this mistake. Because the most common thing you always say to yourself is, you know what, Mike? That sounds great. I listened to your spiel. You talk about all these great things. That's great. But you never can execute them because you don't have enough time. Why? Because every day you come into work, you say, hey, I'm going to start doing some of those things he talked about. 8:30, get into the office, the phone rings, the client call. By the way, I needed some paperwork done. You're working until 12 o'clock. You say, oh, maybe I'll start working on it then. Then one of your employees comes in to tell you about something else. And then your wife calls you and she says, can you run out and do an errand? And the day passes, it's 5:30, and you basically got nothing done other than putting out fires. That's what every day's like. You're putting out a fire. In fact, one of my associates, I was sending him an email today. I said, how's the day going? He says, oh, I'm putting out fires. So I said to him, are those California type fires, or are those the local small fires that are just like a hotel or something like that? He said, I got one California fire and I got a bunch of hotels that are burning down at the same time. He's not getting anything done productive because he's just putting out those fires today. You need to be able to budget time to work on your business. When you come to this setting, this forum here, this is really time for you to be working on your business. And I've talked to a bunch of people already, and I've been surprised at how many of them said, oh, you know what, they're talking to clients while they're here, they're actually going back to their house to go to a meeting and things like that. No, this is the time you come here to develop getting your business better, to increase your business, increase your knowledge. That's what you come here for. I have a habit of budgeting time in my schedule exactly for what I want to get done. If I want to do some marketing stuff, I have the time budgeted, 8:30 to 10. When I want to do my workouts each day, I have that budgeted in my calendar. I make sure I have time, and that's religious time. That is not time that can be broken. So if there's an emergency, a lot of emergencies are going to have to wait until I finish my appointment. If my appointment is working on my business instead of in my business, so be it. None of the fires that are out there are so bad that they're actually going to burn down their own houses. None of these clients, they call, they cry, they scream, they yell. They'll still be there a couple hours later, but at least you get some time to start working on your business and not in your business. Right? Number 2, don't emotionally throw in the towel. A lot of preparers in the industry right now, a lot of accountants are saying, oh, they're so frustrated with the industry. They just get frustrated with, you know, the problems that they have, and they get frustrated that there's not enough clients and there's not enough money for them and everything else. And they say, oh, you know what, I'm thinking about retiring, or I'm thinking about selling my practice. And that's being too emotional about that. You can't be emotional. This is a business like every other business. And you have to be totally, perfectly objective and neutral in this thing, and your thinking here. If you start getting emotional, you start losing it. And if you start losing it, you don't keep working on your business. Okay? That's the most important thing. You can't get frustrated by everything that's going around you. And if you need to find something to relieve your stress every day, then so be it. Mine happens to be going out on my bicycle. That's what I do. When I'm out on my bicycle, anybody, well, probably haven't, but if you ever check out any of my YouTube videos, you'll check out some videos that actually show me on my bicycle, recording videos for you guys. So I'm working on my business at the same time as I'm doing my bicycle ride. I get a lot of stuff done while I'm doing it, and I feel good. I come back to the office and I'm refreshed, and I can get lots of stuff done. Number 3, you have to implement a pain of disconnect with your clients. Now, what does that mean? That means that you need to be able to hold on to your clients multiple ways. It's not good enough that you just do a tax return for them once a year between January and April time. There's not enough pain of disconnect because all they really have as a relationship with you is just that you prepare their taxes. You need to be able to offer them additional services. They need to be able to come to you for other things. Okay? So for instance, I'm going to speak just in my own practice. In my own practice, we have an insurance agency. We have a credit repair company. Okay? We do mortgages. We have other things. They're all KISS method types of businesses. Everybody know what KISS stands for?
Keep it
Keep
simple,
it simple, stupid. That's my philosophy in business, which is I can't think too much about all these kind of things. If I get simple businesses that my clients can understand and people can execute them nice and easy, there's more relationship with that client. So they're less likely to leave me because they